I am Shubhranil Manna. Today I am going to conduct an eye test as well as an ear test. Before conducting the assignment, I am going to sanitize my hand. With warm regards of the day, I would like to thank you, ma'am, for coming and helping me in this video assignment. Ma'am, what's your name?
Anita Manna.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, first I am going to do an eye examination.
Okay.
Serially. First, for the eye examination, I am going to check your visual acuity. So for visual acuity, I am going to use Snellen's chart. For using the Snellen's chart, it must be make sure that the patient sits at least 20 feet away from the chart. Ma'am, please close one of your eye and start reading.
E F P P O Z L P E D P E C F D B or E F M. I can read this line properly. You become hazy.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. So, as she read from the top till here, from the last line above the green, it becomes hazy for her. So, according to her reading, this indicates that her normal reading is 20 by 40, which means that without her specs, she can read from the distance of 20 feet, and for normal people it can be read from 40 feet away. Now I am going to do the static wiggle test. Now for the static wiggle test, I am going to tingle my finger, as well as this needs to be make sure that the patient sits at least one hand away from me, as well as she needs to close one of her eye and she needs to point at my nose, and both of us needs to be in a same straight line. So ma'am, please close one of your eye
Okay.
and stare at my nose. Okay ma'am, you can remove your hand.
Thank you.
So, were you able to see any changes, any of my hand movement?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This indicates that her eyes are normal and she doesn't have any cranial nerve problems. Sclera and conjunctiva test. For that, I am going to switch off all the lights, and I need darkness for this part. Ma'am, please look upwards. Here the conjunctiva is pink and it seems to be healthy. Okay, ma'am, please look towards your right. Okay, now towards your left. Okay, look down. The sclera is white, healthy, no discoloration. This seems that her sclera is very healthy. Now I am going to conduct the pupil test to see how her eye reacts to the light, as well as to check the size of her pupil. While conducting the pupil test, when I threw the light on her pupil, both contracted simultaneously. This indicates that her pupil are normal. Now I am going to conduct the extraocular movement to check her ocular muscles function. Now in the extraocular movement, I am going to move my finger in H direction. Ma'am, please stare at my finger. According to her movement, she has normal ocular muscles. She has no defect in it. Now for the conversion test, I am going to use this pen and to check how she performs. Okay, ma'am? Please stare at the pointed tip of this pen. Okay? Now move your eyes as I take it towards me. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, good. Now I am going to start the ophthalmoscopic test. For that I am going to use an ophthalmoscope or a fundoscope. With the use of ophthalmoscope, I am going to check her optic disc, to check the retina as well as her optic vessels. Be sure how our retina works. Is there any retinal detachment, or if she has any sort of problems like blood pressure, high blood glucose. This I can learn. I am going to do ear test. So at first I am going to inspect her ear, the external ear. Let me check whether it's swollen in the helix. No, it's okay. The tragus, no. The labium, no. Everything seems to be normal. Nothing is swollen. Even there is no deposition of any pus. Now I am going to do the otoscope test. So I need to be sure that the speculum fits in her ear. By gently entering the speculum inside her ear, I can see her eardrum. Now this is a normal eardrum. After I reflect the light, I can see the handle of the malleus, the pars flaccida, the pars tensa, and this whole thing is about the tympanic membrane. This is the image of the right ear. We need to do this simultaneously on the left ear also. Now I am going to conduct the whisper test. Now I am going to gently press the tragus. Please say what you hear. A, 3, G. Okay. Now after I complete, then say B, 6, C.
B6C.
G, 8, Z.
G8.
Okay. Now the Weber's test. For this I need to use a 512 Hz tuning fork. Now pressing it on the center of the forehead. I need to ask her whether she can hear it equally or not. Are you able to hear the frequency equally on both the ears, the wave?
Yes.
Okay. It seems her that her ear is working properly. She is able to hear normally. Now the rings test. At first, I am going to place it on the malleus bone. Which one was better? Is it the second one?
Yes. Second.
Okay. Now the ring test comes to be the positive. Thank you.